Like, look how it just covers. It just covers the dang on spots. Like, freaking wow. What's up, YouTube? It's your girl JJANEA, and I am back with another video. So today I am going to be doing this quick and easy, everyday, quick 15-minute makeup tutorial. This is not anything too much. This is beginner friendly. Anybody could do it. I basically do this when I'm rushing. I do this every day when I'm going, even when I'm going to dinner, even when I'm going to a big event. Like, I can always go back to this makeup look. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Yes, let's get into the video. Okay, y'all, so we're going to start out with our brows. So I have this Anastasia. Disclaimer, my makeup got makeup everywhere. Like, I'm not your, like, when I be doing my makeups, most of the time I be rushing. So I be getting makeup everywhere, like on everything. So I'm gonna use this Anastasia Beverly Hills eyebrow pencil. It's out, but I'm just using the spoolie on the back to push up my eyebrows and make them stay. I'm gonna go in with the Duo lash glue, and that's how I'm gonna make my eyebrows stay up. I just put a little on each eye before I like go in with both, because it does dry quick. So this just gets my eyebrows laid up right and nice. See, they look laminated. Like, that's crazy. Okay, so after I push my eyebrows up, I take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in the color dark brown, and I go ahead and trace in the little, like, sometimes when you put your eyebrows up, it has like little spaces in them. So I'm just gonna go in and fill those in. So fill those in. I'm not a thick eyebrow girly anymore, so we're just gonna like carefully go across the bottom and carefully go across the top. At the back only though. I don't do the front. Like, I feel like my eyebrows is thick enough in this middle part, but in this front part I will like do a little bit of shading, but like tap tap tap. And yeah, that's literally all I do. So I'm gonna do it for the other side. So like I said, I'm gonna go in the gaps at the end, and then I just drag it a little at the bottom and at the top at the end, and then I just tap 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 tap. Yeah. So after I, you know, fill in what I'm gonna fill in, I take a flat brush, and I got this off of Amazon. It's called Bdellium Tools 936, and I take some concealer. I'm gonna go in with the Born This Way Multi-Sculpting Concealer in Caramel, and I always put makeup on my hand, so put a little on my hand. And then I take it like flat. Like, your brush needs to be like flat, like no, not fluffy at all. Flat, like flat. So I take this and then I go under in small little strokes, like nothing crazy. So see, I did small little strokes. I go at the bottom. Let me take this out of there. And then I do the same thing for the top. Yes, I carve out the top of my eyebrows. I don't see how people don't, but hey. And I do drag at the end. So then I take like any like little brush and I just fluff out the concealer. Oh, this had stuff on it. I fluff out the concealer so that it doesn't dry crazy. And look how it got like a full brow, and I didn't even really color it in much. Like, I really didn't. And I fluffed that out with the Real Techniques 402 brush. Remember, eyebrows are not twins, they're sisters. And I go in with my MAC foundation in the shade NW45. So let me tell y'all the scoop on MAC foundation. I have been using, what foundation was I using before MAC? I don't remember. But I stopped using MAC. And then I took a class from this makeup artist. And I was just like, I started using MAC again. And y'all, when I tell y'all, like, I love this foundation. Like, I want to try other foundations, yeah, for sure. But like, MAC is like OG. Like, this is the Studio Fix Fluid. It's just like OG. Like, I love it. So I'm gonna go in with that, and I'm gonna be using the Real Techniques INSTAPOP brush to apply to my face. Like I said, I be putting my makeup on the back of my hand. I might do need to get a what's it called? Actually, I'm gonna go in with the Bare Minerals porefessional pore primer. Y'all, this is my first tutorial, so I'm bad at this, and I'm gonna just put this in my T-zone. Also, I had already moisturized with the Tatcha water cream, so. But yeah, I put this in my T-zone so that my pores could go away. And then I go in with the INSTAPOP. And freaking wow. Love it. Love it, love it, love it here. I just like pat, 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 pat. We don't drag. We just pat, pat, pat. I used to always use MAC NC. But then I realized I am a warm girl. Like, if you're brown skin, dark skin, well, actually, let me not say that, because there could be cool tone dark skin girls and stuff. But I'm a warm tone girl, and I used to use NC, and it was just not hitting. I feel like my makeup hits so much better now because I freaking am doing a warm tone. Like, it just matches better. It's so much, like, it's just better, y'all. After foundation, I go straight in with concealer under the eye. I'm using the Born This Way Caramel again. And I just go under. And I don't overdo it anymore. I used to overdo it, but I don't. I go under. I get the outsides first because it just, like, you just want it to blend. You get all that product on your brush, it won't be hard to like fluff out the edges. And I am using the setting brush from Real Techniques. As you can tell, I love me a Real Techniques brush. Okay, so after you blur out the edges, then that's when you tap in right here. Tap. Tap in, tap in. Okay, so I did like one tone lighter, but we're gonna go lighter, and we're gonna go in with the Jovias Place color 17, and we're just gonna do a couple of dots, like right here and a dot right here, 2 dots right there. And then we're gonna go down the bridge of the nose. And then a few dots right here. You don't want to overdo it with the concealer because you don't want to look all like, what's it called? Creasy. So with this, I just start on the outside. You want to bring it up. This is going to lift up your face, especially. And then you just tap, 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 tap. This one you want to drag in a little bit so that it could just like slim down your nose. So drag that in, tap, 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 tap. Okay, so after I do that, I go in with the Real Technique 080 brush. It's like lime green. And then I go around the edges and I like blur them because I don't like my edges. I don't like for you to see where my concealer starts and finishes. So then I do my forehead, put a little bit of that on my chin. And then I take my finger and I just go on the bridge of my nose and just tap that like that. And then y'all, with my nose, I really just work with it because nose is especially hard. You could take also your foundation brush when you like mess up a little bit, and then it'll like help. But I kind of put it too far to the side, so I'm about to fix it. I think I'm also going to do a tutorial on this purple look that I did for my baby shower. It was so freaking cute. Oh my god. Okay. Now I'm just going to continue to keep blending this and make sure that your nose contour highlight is blended really well. All that is done. Next we're gonna go in with Ebony Brown and the Black Opal Stick. Y'all, I'm about to order some KO Beauty sticks because they just came out. This is not the usual stick that I use. I use something a little more lighter and warm, but this is all I got for now, and I just want to show y'all how I contour my face. Yeah, no, I'm not using this. This literally looks like dirt. So we're gonna skip that part today, but usually I just put that on and I blend up. But here's another thing that you could do. So if you don't want to put on contour, you can immediately just set your concealer, which is what I'm about to do. So make sure all the creases and stuff is out of your concealer. Everything is blended. And then you can take your one size translucent powder with the little triangle powder puff. You can get these off Amazon. And I literally just dip it in there, and then I pat under my eye, because you want that to be like a creamy, like soft layer. I pat on both sides. And you're gonna bring it up on your nose so that, okay. And then you want to do your forehead, your chin, and around your lips. So just set that. And you can do the bridge of your nose too. So after I do that, I kind of just like go back in with my foundation brush and push all that into the skin so that it could just blend properly. And then I go in with my powder puff again, and I take my Fenty Beauty Butter Profilter powder, and I get a very little bit at the tip, and I lighten up the bottom of my eyes. And we're gonna do a little bake. But you gotta be careful with this, because sometimes it'll crease up. So just a very tiny little time, like not much at all. It doesn't, promise you, because I can already see it creasing, so I'm not, leave it there. Y'all, this is the KKAO Beauty Artist Essential Powder Palette. And it has, when I was doing makeup, I got this because it has all the colors, so you don't have to go buy this for here, this for this color, this, like, it's all in here. Now that I don't do makeup anymore, this is a staple on my own face. So I take these 3 colors right here. I'm gonna tag KKAO Beauty because I love her. I love her stuff, and I love how she does makeup. Like, she's really who I learned all my techniques from. Okay, so you're gonna take these 3 colors and you're gonna just set all over the face. I just set my whole face. And I'm gonna just use my old one because it just works better. So I set all over my face. Y'all, I need to get my lip waxed because it's looking a little like it's time. I set all over my face to get that nice and dry. Done with that. Then we take the KKAO Beauty Sunbaked bronzer. Y'all, I never had a bronzer that just looks so sun-kissed. Like, I love it. Oh, I use the Real Techniques 201 brush for that. And then I'm using the Morphe E65 for this. So I'm gonna now bronze my face. So I take a little bit of that and then I just go in on my cheek area. And I use like this fluffy, this E65 is very fluffy, so I just like, it gets like a bunch, it gets like a wide range of the face because bronzer isn't like contour where you just do like a certain spot in your face. It's just like really warming up the face. So I put bronzer around my face. I love my bronzer. If I don't have my bronzer, I'm sick. I'm sick. Like, I cannot function because this is the only thing that really warms up my face for real. So I take my bronzer and I do that. And then I take a fluffy eyeshadow brush. This is the Morphe M453. I tap the bronzer a little bit. And then I go in right under my eyebrows. Right here at the top. Because it gives you like a contour at the top. So I kind of like contour my nose with this. I don't go in with the other contour. I just really use this a little bit and then done there because it can get crazy real quick. And I just kind of pat it because we don't want to do too much. Then I go in with the Fenty Profilter in Nutmeg. I take that same powder puff and I go under this. So it can be a sharp, nice thing. And you know what? I mean bronze. You know what? I'm not going to contour today at all. So we're going to leave that at that. So then I'm going to go in with the KKAO Beauty blush palette. It's called the BARB blush palette, y'all. So cute. And I take my Morphe M530. I get the lightest color. And then I go in at the top. And I just go in and I tap, 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 tap. Really lightly. And then I take like these three together and I like go back here. These three go back here. And then I get some more pink and I just go over to my cheeks. Cause this light pink is so cute. Like no matter what color you wearing, you need the light pink. And I love blush. Like let's talk about it. I understand that some girls are not blush girls, but my makeup look cannot come together if I don't have blush on. Like, I literally cannot look pretty without blush on. Like, blush brings out the color of the makeup. And speaking of it, I want to put some more. Some more. Alright, so we're done with our blush. Next, I usually like to take this from under my eye. Well, actually, if you're doing like a little... Okay, let me show y'all. I'm going to do a little bit of eyeshadow with my bronzer. And you could do this just like quick, easy. So you're going to get the same fluffy brush that you did the Morphe M453. And you're just going to like go in your crease to give like a bronzy look. Go in your crease. And it just bronzes up the look a little bit. Like, I love it. And then that way you're not doing so much eyeshadow and all this and that. And then I take off my under eye. So if you're doing eyeshadow after you do face, then please keep your underbake on and then take it off after you're done with eyeshadow so it can catch all the... So this is how I'm gonna like swipe off my bake with that brush I use to like blend everything in. I already pat in remember I pat in the one size, so I don't need to pat in anymore. Any more powder under my eye. So after I'm done with that, then I usually line my lips because we love a lined lip. Of course I'm using JJANEA Beauty around the lips. And then I'm going to use the Bubblegum Pink Lip Gloss from JJANEA Beauty. And I'm going to put that in the middle. And then I just blend the edges. Woo, y'all, my head itch so bad. I'm not usually the one to like pat that much, but I have this quick weave and I cannot get in there. So next, we're gonna apply lashes. I have some lashes from Amazon. I don't know which ones these are. I can't even find the link, but if I can find the link, I'll put it in the description down below. So I usually cut like, oh, this is so pretty. I'm gonna cut from the front today because the back is so like pretty and fluffy. Wow, I need to find these. Wow. So sad I lost the front part. And y'all don't judge me, but I do still use bonding glue to put on my lashes. I have not became a duo girl. It takes too long. I don't know how to use it. So if anyone want to teach me how to use it, then we can try it. Actually, you know what? I'm going to use it today. I'm going to do a technique I seen. They put it on like eyeliner. it sit for 30 seconds. So I'm gonna sit here and count to 30 seconds. Okay. And then I'm gonna just stick that on there. Wow. Never using bonding glue again. When I tell you that was the easiest method I ever did try. Now let me hurry up for this other side to dry up. But wow. Y'all, this is unbelievable. Wow. Never using bonding glue again. Now, is they on there though? Yeah, they on there. Okay, so y'all, I don't have any mascara. If I had some mascara, that would be my next step. I would be putting mascara on the top and the bottom, but I don't have any, so we're gonna just go to the next step. Now, I'm looking at my nose and I feel like I don't really have enough contour there, so I'm just gonna go back and do a little contour there. Okay, that's good. Okay, so after that, I'm gonna take off the bottom with that same Real Techniques, the Olero, and take off. I'm just gonna swipe off all that excess at the bottom. Swipe, swipe, swipe. Blend it all in. There we go. And then I'm gonna use the Mario Brusco and spray my face. After I have sprayed my face, I'm going to go in with the Danessa Myricks Beauty palette, and I'm gonna use this Morphe E27 brush, and I'm gonna use the No Prob. This is like highlights, the No Prob one, and I'm gonna go in on my cheek area, my nose area, a little bit above my lip. I put a very little bit of this because I don't really too much fool with highlight no more. Okay, and then I blended a little. So yeah, this is it. I'm about to take my hair down so that we can get a better look into the look. 1 second. All right, guys, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys just love the video, the quick, everyday. Like, this is literally what I do when I'm rushing. I could literally do this in 10 minutes. So, thank you. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what other type of tutorials you would want to do, like colors or anything. Like, I'm going to start doing makeup tutorials. So, thank you for watching my video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.